My name is Ryan Malero. I'm one of the owners of Paradise Poké. We opened our first location in 2017 downtown. We're at Bank and Slater. I went to Hawaii a couple years before we opened, and I never had poke before, and I just fell in love with it. I couldn't get the flavors out of my head. I kept thinking about them going back, and I felt like I wanted to share them with Ottawa, you know? So we opened downtown, and now we have our second location here in Hindenburg. Poke, traditionally, it's a Hawaiian word. It's Hawaiian of origin. The word poke means to slice or cut into cubes. So technically, it's a verb. You could poke anything. But traditionally, it's done with ahi tuna. It's sushi grade, raw, fresh fish. But we have a ton of other options, not just sushi grade fish. In layman's terms, it's sushi in a bowl. That would be it's a deconstructed sushi bowl. That's the easiest way to put it. But the way we do it is a little more veggie forward, a little more health conscious. Everything is built a la minute in front of the customer, so you can customize whatever you like. We have our signature bowls, but often people will take different approaches on those, or they just build their own. From a dietary standpoint or an allergy restriction, we try to keep everything clean and simple and separate so that you can get exactly what you want. I always say we live in a Starbucks world, you know? Everybody likes their coffee just so. And I'm guilty of it too. So we envisioned building the bowl exactly to your specs. So that's kind of how we set it up. You know, being a small business owner there's always something wild and unpredictable, but it's super rewarding. And you know, we've been here now in Hindenburg for 2 years, and I mean, the neighborhood has been fantastic. Everybody's been very welcoming. They're super happy to have us. The feedback we get, like 99% of the time, is super positive, and that they really appreciate the love that we put into the food, you know? So it's rewarding, to say the least, yeah. So we have a ton of vegan, vegetarian options, gluten-free options. We have a lot of customers that come in with dietary needs or allergy restrictions, and we find they come back again and again and again, which is, to us, that's like we're doing something right, you know? We're mindful of the ingredients. We are dairy-free in the entire restaurant. We are nut-free in the entire restaurant. And that wasn't necessarily a conscious decision. We built out the menu, and we realized that there was no need for those ingredients to still create an amazing, flavorful, healthy, delicious bowl. So yeah, anybody, you know, pescatarians, vegetarians, vegan, whatever your sort of dietary need, we typically have you covered one way or another, yeah. There's a lot of trial and error, there's a lot of research. I ate a lot of poke before we opened, you know? Again, I go back to the idea of me being particular in what I want, and understanding that that's kind of just the world we live in now. We have so many options that we want to be able to choose our own lane, and we like that, we welcome that. So we knew from the beginning that separating everything and letting the customers see it, I felt like that was an experience that I wanted to have, and that you do get out there, but not all the time, you know? We always are looking to just tweak and improve and just get like 1% better every day. That's kind of our goal. We get real tight on the way an ingredient's cut up, or how we prepare a sauce, the consistency of a certain product, you know? But we just want to get better and better every single day. I love nothing more than a very consistent product. I love going to a restaurant that I hadn't been to in like 5 years, and going back, and you have this idea of a dish, and then you have it, and it's exactly the way you hoped it to be. I love that. To me, that's like what we focus on, is just a super consistent, clean product. And we do our best to lessen our impact on the environment. You know, all our products are biodegradable, the packaging, all our takeout, the utensils, all that stuff is biodegradable. All the seafood is sustainably sourced. We use a ton of local and organic ingredients. So these are things we're always kind of looking to improve on as well. I think we've designed it in a way that it can grow and it could be franchised in the future. Our belief is that we want to just get it right before we just ship it out there to the masses, you know? Slow and steady will win that race in our minds, yeah.